Fortnite is changing forever with a new crazy update announced, and Chapter 2 Season 2, guys, confirmed for Thursday, February 20th. We finally get more than just fashion shows and box fight wagers in Fortnite. Ninja, Timthetatman, SypherPK, even Benjyfishy tells us what they think today about all this craziness. You'd be really surprised who said they like it and who said they don't. But yes, we got a few weeks till the new season, but Epic did say this: before the season ends, we'll have additional overtime challenges and a new 2-week event. So finally we get something from Epic, some kind of communication after the game seemed like it was dying. What have they been doing these last 2 months? Well, I guess now we know. Wait till you see this and what it looks like. But Fortnite is changing its entire physics engine over to a new one called the Unreal Engine Chaos physics system. Then of course they said the goal is to ensure that Fortnite still feels like Fortnite. I don't know. Are you guys excited for this huge new change? Leave a comment down below right now and let me know what you think. I'm trying to be positive. I really am. And again, just wait until you see what this looks like. I'll show you guys in just a second and how this will change Fortnite. Pros are definitely freaking out a little bit, especially with the theories going around. And I really do think editing and wall replacing and box fights, all that stuff will be changed forever. Hit like and sub right now since YouTube keeps unsubbing you guys. I don't know. I keep hearing it from you guys. Double check and let's take a look at the Chaos Engine and why some are super excited about it and why some pros are freaking out. So just in case you're wondering how this changes anything, take a look at the walls that the spray was hitting. Now I'm just going to say this, you can come back and tell me I'm wrong, or even right now you can tell me I'm wrong, but I think what will happen is we will lose chunks and parts of building pieces in the new update. I'm not even joking. This is what the physics engine is designed to do, to react little piece by piece and crumble away buildings. Dudes, I'm excited to see this if this is the case, because the Fortnite building and editing meta will never be the same. And that could be good or it could be bad for you. We might not have to fight for wall replaces anymore, or worry about ping with that. We might not have to worry about the 3x3 editing grid. Like, I think it'll be good, but it also scares me and a lot of people because it doesn't sound like it will feel like the building we know in Fortnite anymore, like Epic is saying it will. We'll see. Like, check this part out about the Chaos Engine demonstration again and imagine it with a Fortnite build fight, and then we'll get to Ninja and Benjyfishy's reactions. Check this out. So everyone right now is just wondering, is that a better system to crumble builds, or is it better to break piece by piece like we have now? I just think it's so much more realistic to have buildings corrode and crumble. But is realistic what is best for Fortnite? Because it's always been like a cartoony, goofy game. I just think Epic does not like the current box fight meta and they want to change it. I really do think that, because Fortnite is at its lowest point in history. That's just a fact. I'm not saying like you guys aren't allowed to have fun. You might love the game right now and that is awesome. Please continue to do so. I'm saying the majority of the fan base seems to be bored, and a lot of players, content creators, streamers, they're just leaving the game. It could be because there just isn't any new content. It could just be because, you know, people get bored of games over time, which is a fact also. But it also could be because the building and editing meta is too hard to keep up with, which I hear from tons of you guys, and tell me down below if you are one of those people and why. But let's hear what some pros said about these changes and how they think it will affect the game. Check out Sypher, Tim, and Ninja here and what they think about this happening. And then we will see what Benjyfishy said about this, and you'll be surprised what Benji thinks. Take a look.
I'm scared, bro.
Confirmed. What do you mean you're scared?
I'm scared and excited at the same time.
Oh, for Fortnite?
For Fortnite, yeah. Very normal to be scared, because this is a, you know, listen, like I've been through games that have made huge changes, and more often than not, the huge changes make me play the game less. More often than not, but
I mean, I've never been through a big change game. I'm trying, at least ever. So that's why I'm like,
Overwatch did that to me.
I played RuneScape for 8 years, and then they changed the combat system, and 80% of the player base quit, and then they had to release RuneScape Classic to get them back. And that was hilarious. Years later.
Sam, what did they change with Overwatch?
Originally, when I first played it, it felt like a shooter. Can one of you hit the bus, by the way, for me? I'd appreciate it.
My bad, dude. I'm
Originally, it was like more shooter based, and then the more it's gone, it's more stun, shield, crowd control based,
and ult economy and all that stuff. Like it's more MOBA.
Yeah, it's more like a MOBA than shooter now. So it frustrated me, and I didn't like it as much anymore.
Same exact thing. I used to run McCree or Genji or like one of the fun heroes that you shoot and aim with, and now it's like you got to run shields and tanks and characters that don't have to aim.
Right, and I don't like that there's almost like a meta that you have to play to do well. That frustrates me a lot. I don't know. I understand there's meta in video games. I get it, but like Overwatch is a game where it's like if you don't run meta and the other team's running meta, you're gonna lose. Doesn't matter how good you are, really.
And it's bad when the meta is not fun.
Right. Right. That should be the goal. Should be to make sure the entire time to always make sure the meta is fun. Like, So like if everyone is running meta, it's like okay, it's okay because it's a fun meta.
The meta was to run like 4 tanks, or 3 tanks, and that was like horrendous. I hated doing that. That was the only way to win.
Kind of like how I hate looting 7 chests and getting no shield.
So I let that run for a second when they weren't talking specifically about the update, because what they were saying is exactly why I think we need this update. When Tim said Overwatch used to be a shooter game and now it's just crowd control and stuns and stuff like that. That is exactly what I've been saying about Fortnite for the longest time. You used to be able to just like fight, and then we have to like build and then edit and then build and edit again and then build and pickaxe and edit and then fight. Like I think that's actually pushing people away based on what you guys tell me. And listen, I don't even mind it. Box fighting, it can be fun, but Epic is going to do what they feel will get the most players playing their game. And I've heard enough from you guys, seriously, that you don't like that style. Just this morning, I told my little sister, all right, this is just my little sister, just kind of a, just a fun story, who's in 8th grade about this update and what it might mean. The first thing she yells is yes, that will finally give noobs a chance again. And I just cracked up because I'm being honest, I told her nothing about what I maybe thought of it. She doesn't even watch a lot of my videos. That was just her first reaction, that the noobs will finally have a chance again. Anyway, I said you'll be surprised what Benjyfishy said, but I donated to him. I asked him what he thought. Listen to what he says here. And yes, that is Mongrel in the background, so see what you can pick up. Check this out.
Out of it. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I have no clue. I didn't read the blog post. I like read through it briefly, but I was on my way to get a haircut, and I should probably reread it. I saw that the engine is being updated, and like it will allow stuff to crumble. I don't know, bro, to be honest. I don't know how I'd like that though. I mean, it depends how they do it. I'm pretty sure if Epic Games don't it up, they can do like
Chat, do you want to see
anything
you
good.
See the mouse
they can't
one of a kind, like the black one.
The game is too good to
Zoe do a collab.
Thank you, Benji, for giving your opinion. It was awesome hearing from one of the best pros, if not the best pro in the entire game of Fortnite, just saying that Fortnite is too good for Epic to mess up. It's just something we don't hear often or even ever from a lot of pros, because as good as the game is, there really is always something that we cannot like about it. There just is. That's just how I think everything is in life. But should we spend more time seeing through like the little bad things we dislike and just come back to appreciating the game once again? Benji did say, I don't know how I like that. It depends on how they do it. And that truly is the main thing. The engine itself is amazing and offers something amazing to any game that uses it, but will Epic do it right for Fortnite is the big question we're all wondering. Epic also said this in their short, mysterious message, like tweet to us. Along the way, there will be some bumps, so we're starting tests with a small group of players. We'll also closely monitor feedback and make improvements over time with the addition of the 11.50 update. Chapter 2 Season 2 is now expected to launch Thursday, February 20th. I already told you guys that. Chapter 2 Season 2 will feature blank with multiple blank. We can't brief you on all of next season's secrets just yet. I mean, I get it. They're trying to build up hype, but come on. We've sat here for months with nothing and no communication, and they couldn't just tell us a couple things to look forward to with whatever is in those blanks. Like, is it like Season 2 will feature an FOV slider with multiple customization options? Maybe it's like feature a focus on competitive gaming with multiple LAN tournaments or something? Like, I have no clue. So tell me what you guys think down in the comments. But I do wish Epic would tell us more. I tweeted out just this morning, not trying to complain or whine or whatever, but why didn't Epic just tell us they were working on something big for us instead of leaving us in the dark with nothing new and no communication for months? Not even being negative or anything. Serious question, why they wouldn't. And I genuinely, listen guys, I want to know. I feel like anybody who asks this kind of question is met with like controversy and arguing. I just really want to know why they wouldn't just tell us this. Definitely follow me on Twitter, by the way, guys. And for all you guys already following me and liking and retweeting and stuff, thank you guys a ton. A lot of the time I don't feel like I deserve the support and like to be a big voice in the community, but I thank you guys for backing me anyway. I also tweeted this morning, old school Eminem is greater than all, and Fortnite guy heard me on that. And seriously, new Eminem, I just don't hear what you guys hear. All right, Godzilla's okay. I get it. But dude, Eminem just isn't the same anymore. Kids, don't listen to that stuff, by the way. Very bad stuff in those songs. But we're off topic anyways, guys. Hit like and sub. You guys didn't already. I keep getting comments that YouTube unsubs you guys. Like, I don't know why they do that, if it's a bug or whatever. But oh well, 1 million. Here we come. I don't even know what to think about that. It's crazy. But I'll keep you guys posted on what Epic does next. And we'll see if this is ultimately a good thing or a bad thing. You guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you either in the next video on my second channel or Twitch TV, That Denver Guy. Love, Denver.